Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to part 3 of the review of the Shoot 2021 annual. Let's get straight in, shall we? Because I've got a blitz through it today. Yes, as I said last episode, if you're going to see it now, we're going to try and go from page 28 to 51, hopefully. So this next page up is Klopp's Kop Kings. Jurgen Klopp has changed Liverpool into a trophy-winning machine. A German took over from Brendan Rodgers in October 2015. Now, 5 years later, they are one of the most feared teams on the planet. So the Reds have won a Champions League, a first of the Club World Cup, and their first league title in 30 years. Remember this is made at the start of 2021. So obviously they've gone on a losing streak at Anfield now. So so some of these defeats will be wrong. But yeah, so record since losing 2018 Champions League final. They've played 99 matches. They have won 75. They did. They drew 11. They've got 13 defeats. So trophies they've won under Klopp is 2019-2020 Premier League, 2019 Club World Cup, 2019-20 European Super Cup, and 2018-19 Champions League, which he sadly defeated Spurs in the final, obviously. Yeah, so let's go to memorable matches here. Liverpool 1-0 against Napoli. Liverpool needed to win against a tough Napoli side to progress to the last 16 at Anfield, and Alisson Becker was a hero when he miraculously saved Milik's shot in the 92nd minute. The Reds went through and went on to win a 6th European Cup. And then the Liverpool 4-0 against Barcelona. Liverpool win 4-3 in aggregate. Liverpool needed to beat the mighty Messi in Barcelona by 4 goals to progress to the Champions League final. 2 goals at either side of half-time by Divock Origi, and substitute Wijnaldum sent Anfield crazy and the Reds through. The next up was Liverpool through against Man City on the 10th of November at Anfield when they won 3-0 for 1, obviously. 2 goals in the first 30 minutes by Fabinho, and Mohamed Salah blew the defending champions away. A good game there. But yeah, so how well do you know 2019-20? So complete the title winning stats. So they obviously got first position, but how many points do they get in that season? How many goals they score? How many goals they get against them? Remember, no Google if you can. If you have to Google, then you can if you want. So I'll go for it now. So then you can do who is the top 3 goals, and who's the top 3 assists of their team. I'll show you the answer straight after. Let's try and do this. Okay, so let's have a look. So, I don't actually know. If we go to answer real quick. Here. There's no answers here. Oh, no answer there. Okay. I don't know who their goals were. So I know their points were over 100, I believe. But if I'm gonna guess, I think it was probably Mo Salah, Mane, and probably Firmino. Probably assists would probably be Mane, Salah, and probably Wijnaldum or something. So Superstars so far, they went 44 games undefeated before losing at Watford in February, and they haven't lost a Premier League match at Anfield in 57 matches. So obviously they have lost recently, 5-6 on a trot now. So Stars last season were Trent Alexander-Arnold, the right back. The hometown boy broke into the first team in 2017-18 season, as now one of the best right backs in the world. Alexander-Arnold crossing and passing ranges cause havoc to opposing teams. Mohamed Salah, he is a right winger, and he is obviously from Egypt. The Egyptian king had a lot of doubt when he first arrived at Liverpool in 2017, but he had nothing short of brilliant. Salah's pace, dribbling, goal scoring ability made a fourth fastest player in the Premier League to reach 50 goals. His constant threat along with Sadio Mane on the other wing. Virgil van Dijk. Only Van Dijk could be signed as the most expensive defender in football history, but still be a bargain. The Dutchman has pace, strength, composure, and an unbelievable passing range, and is now regarded as the best centre back in the world. Not of all time, obviously. Baresi is probably better than him. Guys. So final wins. So they did win against Spurs 2-0 sadly to win Champions League, and then they won in the European Super Cup final when they won 5-4 on penalties against Chelsea, and they won a World Cup final, club final against Flamingo 1-0. Salah, Firmino, or Mane. So this is the next one up, guys. How well do you know Liverpool's famous front three? Read the 15 facts and tell us who they are. Mohamed Salah, Firmino, or Sadio Mane. So I've played the most. I've played the Premier League for Chelsea, number 1. So I know who that is. Remember, if you pause the video at the end of the questions, I'll go over them. I'll give you your answers straight after. It's like a maths lesson. It's like a lesson in like a school or something. But yeah, remember you can join or what in the comments down below. But number 2 is I scored the fastest Premier League hat-trick. And I was the first of the 3 to join Liverpool. I was the only player to play the knockout round at the 2018 World Cup. I started my professional career in France. My goal against rivals Everton won the 2018 Puskas Award. I'm older than the other 2. Number 7. Number 8 is I always play with Virgil van Dijk at my old club. That's quite easy, isn't it? I've scored a winning goal in the 2019 World Cup final. I've scored the most international goals. I scored my first Liverpool goal against Arsenal. I won a Copa America trophy for my country in 2019. I was named the PFA Player of the Year in 2018. My international team wears a white and green kit. I have the nickname Bobby. So yeah, let's go for it, guys. So remember to pause the video now if you want to. So I'll see you guys in a minute if you pause the video. Yeah, let's go for the answer now, shall we? So I'm probably going to say, so these are the answers now. So I've gone through them before. Anyway, so I feel I know what the answers are anyway. So number 1, the answer was Salah. Number 2, Mane. Number 3, Firmino. Number 4, Firmino. Number 5, Mane. Number 6, Salah. Number 7, Firmino. Number 8, Mane. Number 9, Firmino. Number 10, Salah. Number 11, Mane. Number 12, Firmino. Number 13, Salah. Number 14, Mane. Number 15, Salah. So yeah, sorry my bit too quick there. If you want to look at the answers right there. There you go. I hope you can see it. I don't think you can see it actually. But yeah, so that's the answers there, guys. Let's move to the next page, shall we? So the next page is the super quiz. First half. So number 1 is which MLS club does former England captain David Beckham own? Number 2, which country does Liverpool star Sadio Mane play for? And then number 3, name is Bayern Munich and Germany star. So it is a picture of Serge Gnabry. So Serge Gnabry. So I'll just answer that for you. So which manager left an organised managed Stoke in 2020? United signed Darren James for which club? Where do Queen's Park Rangers play their home matches? Which German club are known as BVB? The player transferred from PSV to Tottenham in January 2020. Which strikers played for Real Madrid, Napoli, Juventus, AC Milan and Chelsea? Who scored Manchester City's second goal in 2020 League Cup final win against Aston Villa? Which country are the club Getafe from? Name is 2018 Club World Cup winner. So it is that picture right there. There you go. That one right there. So that should be pretty obvious. Which team would Norwich City play against in the East Anglian Derby? Wayne Rooney played for his American club before moving to Derby County. Played for which club? Which football club are nicknamed the Hornets? Who was the only current Leicester City player in the 2018 England World Cup squad? Which club has won a record of 13 FA Cups? Who scored a Liverpool winning goal in the 2019 Club World Cup final? And name a stadium which has a capacity of 32,000. And Chelsea midfielder Billy Gilmore is from which country? So we go to the answers quickly, guys. I know it's not really a review, is it? It's like a read through, really. Yeah, so super quiz. So number 1 is Inter Miami. Number 2 is Senegal. Pause the video if you want to answer them. 3 is Serge Gnabry. Number 4 is Swansea City. Number 5 is Mikel O'Neill. 6 is Loftus Road. 7 is Borussia Dortmund. 8 is Steven Bergwijn. Number 9 is Higuain. Number 10 is Rodri. Number 11 is Spain. Number 12 is Griezmann. Number 13 is Ipswich Town. Number 14 is DC United. Number 15 is Watford. Number 16 is Trippier. Number 17 is Arsenal. Number 18 is Roberto Firmino. Number 19 is Bramall Lane, and number 20 is Scotland. So, yeah, guys. Next up, we've got some pages here. Famous fans. So, Prince William supports Aston Villa. Amanda Holden supports Everton. Lewis Hamilton supports Arsenal. Daniel Craig supports Liverpool. Adele supports Tottenham Hotspur. Jimmy Anderson supports Burnley. Stormzy supports United. Anthony Deck supporting Newcastle United. Margaret Robbie supports Fulham. Sir Elton John supports Watford. Keira Knightley supports West Ham United. Sir Patrick Stewart, who is in the X-Men films, I know him, supports Huddersfield. Natalia Dormer supports Chelsea. James McAvoy supports Celtic, and Rafael Nadal supports Real Madrid. So super stopper. So Edison, birthday or 1993. Do you know Edison was inspired by Sao Paulo goalkeeper legend Rogério Ceni? The imposing Brazilian passing is one of the best around. He often uses his left foot to actually accurately spray long-range balls to his teammates. Edison was signed by Man City from Benfica for £35 million in 2017. Next up is Alisson Becker. Brazilian #1 goalkeeper, has risen to top in recent years. His cat-like reflexes and calmness between the posts saw Liverpool play Roma over 65 minutes signing in 2018. Eyebrows are raised, but Champions League, Club World Cup and Premier League trophies since prove that was a smart investment. Ter Stegen. So do you know that Ter Stegen started out play as a striker before taking over from injured goalkeeper when he was 10? Barca's brick wall seems to be getting better with age. Ter Stegen was fantastic at shot-stopping skills, but also can play with the ball at his feet. He's also won every single trophy there is since moving to the Camp Nou. From a home club, Mönchengladbach. Yamal Black, and then there's Courtois and Donnarumma. So remember, you can get this book if you don't, so I don't have to read it all out. And then new kids on the block. So there is Curtis Jones. Became Liverpool's youngest captain, 19 years old, and 5 days in February 2020. Martinelli, he is a striker, and Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has described him as the talent of the century. So he is an Arsenal player, obviously. Mikel Obafemi, who is a striker, plays for Southampton. Southampton's youngest ever Premier League goal scorer. Jude Bellingham became Birmingham City's youngest ever player and goal scorer in 2019-20 season. So obviously he plays for Dortmund now. Jeremy Nagaka is a fullback, and he had a trial with Chelsea before joining West Ham when he was 14 years old. Taylor Harwood-Bellis is a defender, and he played in the same Stockport Metro Junior Football Club set up as Phil Foden. He's a Man City player. Conor Gallagher won Chelsea's Academy Player of the Year and Europa League winners medal in 2019. Swansea. Nathan Ferguson is a fullback. He moved from Jamaica to Aston Birmingham before signing for West Brom when he was 8 years old. But Ryan Williams grew up just 5 miles from Old Trafford in Hawkesbury. So he plays for Manchester United. And then let's do some final pages here. We have Lucy Bronze here. We did not get to page 51 again. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We have lots of questions here on Lucy Bronze. So yeah, I'll probably do a full review on this straight after, so like a full review on the whole book when I've read through it all. So that's the point of reading through it all, so you guys can do some answer questions as well. But there's a point, of course, like a read through as well, rather than a review. Yeah, so England, so Lucy Bronze is a right back. And yeah, so she is 29 years old. England have become one of the best international women's teams of the planet in recent years. So what are your earliest football memories? My brother was obsessed with football, and I was obsessed with being like him. So we always used to play football in the garden, in the streets, and then at school. So she didn't. I don't think I met another girl who played until I was about 11 years old. And who is sporting idols? Kate Smith, one of the inspired me was breaking through. I watched her and I loved the way she played football. How does living in France compare with England? It is definitely a more relaxed lifestyle in France, and the weather is great. I'm normally sitting outside in the sun on my couch most days. So what do you think of FA Women's Super League in England? The league is probably one of the best terms of how good the teams as a collective. They have some of the most competitive games, and top 3 teams always compete well in Champions League. How do you become a defender? when I was playing for a boys team, they always wanted to be attackers, but I wanted to just happy to play. So the easy option for me was to put me as a fullback. And then what was it like to go to America to study in 2009? But that was the best thing I've ever done. We moved to Lyon in 2017. There was some things I did not want to leave behind, but it was actually an easy decision. So yeah, some other questions there. And then, yeah, so some more questions here. Do you have a career highlight? Playing in my first World Cup, our first knockout game was against Norway and went 1-0 down, and I scored a goal from outside the box. I never scored a goal from outside the box in my life. At the time, I feel my life changed from that moment. My confidence grew as well because I did not expect to ever score a winning goal in a World Cup knockout game for England. It was a real turning point for me in my career. So yeah, then if I look at the kit swap here. So we have some photos here of different players. So you got to answer the kit names there. So you answer the kit. So the kit is there. So them 4 kits there. Name of shorts there. There you go. Name of socks. There you go. So let's go, guys. So let's go to the answers quickly. I'll answer for you guys. So number 1, I think it is Everton, Man City. Number 2, I think it is Everton, Man City, and Wolves. I think for Kevin De Bruyne, I think it's Wolves. Is that Leicester? I don't know who that is there. I think that's Everton there. And then for Ruben Neves, I think that's Celtic, Everton, and I don't know who that is. Then for Richarlison, that's Man City, and I think it's Celtic at the bottom. But yeah, so I think that there's both teams, aren't they? They're all teams. So I believe that is Everton, so that is Man City, so that is probably Wolves there. But I think that Kevin De Bruyne is actually Celtic. So yeah, so they are all different. So I think number 1 is Wolves. Number 2 is probably Everton. Number 3 is probably Man City. Number 4 is probably Celtic. So yeah, let's go to the answers here quickly, guys. So the answers are, this will be the last one, guys. So kit swap. So Ursan Ezra has shirt C, shorts B, socks D. So yeah, I think I'm right there. So yeah, I think I'm right there, guys. So I think the answers are Everton, Wolves, Celtic, Man City, Celtic, Everton, and Wolves. I think it's Wolves, Everton, Man City. Then Man City, Everton, Man City, and Celtic there. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We go through the other pages next. I've changed the title. Well, probably I'm going to change the title to read through because this is a really read through in it. But yeah, so that'll be it for the video, guys. I'll go through a full review after I've read the whole book. So I'll do this for you guys so that you can go through it really with me. So you can answer the questions in the comments down below if you want to. Yeah, so that'll be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. Bye bye.